So the girls are just warming up. There's about over 2 minutes in the warm up left. And the girls will be taking the bench and the game will get started. Going to be on mute until the game gets started. Well, it looks like the officials are giving the girls another couple minutes on the ice. Game is supposed to start at 3:15 Mountain Time. So it looks like we're going to get a nice good warm up. Going to be on mute until the buzzer sounds and they start cleaning up the pucks. All right, the buzzer has sounded. Girls are going to be going to the bench. Game should be getting started here in just a couple minutes. All right, Team West is in white and blue. Montetubi is the red and blue team, Canadian team. And I do not have a roster in front of me, so hopefully you know what your kid or grandkid and how they skate and what number they have that they were given yesterday afternoon.
Good battle. Get there, get there. There we go. Uh-oh. Go there.
That was pretty close. Team West almost had a puck dribble into the other's goal. So far, these first two lines have seemed pretty evenly matched, so it should be a good game. At 11:40 out of the first period. Like the Canadian team's getting a full bench line out.
Work in front.
Team West is having a little bit of trouble getting the puck out of their zone.
Oh, nice. Over. Get in there.
All right, Team West is finally out of their zone. It's like they're getting some fresh legs on the ice. Anybody you didn't hear earlier, I do not have a roster, and all the girls just got their jerseys yesterday evening, so, and I can't see their names with the ponytails, so apologies. Good shot on goal, but there's goalie stopped it. We have 9:38 left in the first period. Doing 14-minute periods. Looks like the ref is waving off any kind of icing for that. It's all right. Got out of the defensive zone for Team West.
Here it is.
West is back in the Canadians zone. Got 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first period. It's going through the neutral and back into Team West defensive zone. The battle in the corner. All right, back through the neutral zone. Oh, just kidding. All right. Oh, we had a shot, but it went wide. Well, looks like the ref called out too many players on the ice. So someone on the Canadian team's going in the box. Team West will have a power play. This will give us a bit of a leg up where we can get one in the goal. 7:08 left in the first period.
Got two, only two.
Like they waved off icing.
Get out.
Team West still has a power play with 1:24 left for the unfortunate player in the box. Canada tried to clear the puck out of their zone. They're doing great about that. We have 40 seconds left on the power play for Team West. But this time the ref called a icing call on Team West, so we're back into our defensive zone. Looks like Team West goalie stopped that shot. Had lots of action going end to end on the ice, but there's very few actual shots on goal. Quite a few misses on both sides so far. I'm not sure about the Canadian team, but the Team West team, I'm not even sure some of the girls even know each other's names, so there's probably a lot of, hey you, I'm open, and pass to me, and any of the other commentary that you say to a stranger that's wearing the same jersey as you. Power play is over. It's back to 5-on-5. 5 minutes left in the first period.
Hurry that thing. Come on, girl.
Our refs are being pretty generous on both sides. We've got hooking and poking and what almost looks like some intentional trips, but I guess if it's fair on both sides, it's just gameplay. So Team West was almost able to change out their entire line. Got some D-to-D passing going on. All right, we've got an offside call set up on the dot. We have 3:39, a tied up game in the first period. Whoa. All right, a bit of a delayed penalty, but after, I'm not sure if it was intentional or not, but one of the Team West girls got taken off her skates, and Canadians are in the box for the second time in the first period. 3:20 left in the first period. All right, we've got a shot on goal from Team West.
New All-Stars penalties, number 15, penalty for tripping.
We've got the refs just announced it was a tripping on the Canadian team, which is a red and blue team out there. Not sure it's being picked up by the mic, but looks like they were able to do a shorthanded goal on Team West. I'm sure you can hear all the other team's fans over here. All right, so we've got a 0-1 game. Team West is down by 1 with 2:43 on the board. Canada is still shorthanded with 1:23 left in the box.
Here's the All-Stars goal, short-handed, score by number 55, Alexis Fisher, 65 number 4.
The girls are showing they're pretty motivated at this point. We're losing some of our positioning here. Hopefully we get back to spots where we can get good passes to each other and get some more shots on goal. There's just 5 seconds left on this power play and 1:24 left in the first period. We're taking shots. They're just going wide. Looks like there's a call coming. Slashing on Team West, unfortunately. We have 57 seconds left. And the Canadian team has a power play on Team West. Lots of good advice coming from Team West coaches. Hopefully the girls can hear him because I can't. I just hear him yelling. 45 seconds left in the first period. So Team West decided to send it down the other end. No icing on a power play. We're down at 25 seconds left. Nice. All right, we're coming to the last few seconds of the first period. Looks like there's going to be about a minute left on the penalty going into the second period. Should be back on the mic here in about 60 seconds. All right, looks like the ref's about ready to blow the whistle to get Team West in position. 14-minute period. Canadians are up by 1. We are still shorthanded with a minute left in the box. Go. Good start to our shorthanded crew out there, putting 2 shots on goal in the first few seconds. Keep up this momentum, and we'll answer that goal that Canada got on us on their shorthanded goal. Team West is putting some good pressure, being shorthanded, not giving Canada much of a chance to get out of their defensive zone. Got 10 seconds left in the box, so we'll be back to full crew.
I think let's go behind and help yourself. You're a 5. You just know it's help. Tell me at the end of the night how much. That's right.
Back to full power. We're at 12:25 in the second period.
Get back, ladies. Get back.
We definitely had an offside there, but the ref didn't pay attention, so it's good for us. We're going to battle right at the crease. Number 44 was in there trying to poke that puck in past that goalie. It's a good try.
Oh, you're great.
We need this time with that puck so we can get some shots on goal. Getting some pressure behind the Canadians' goal. See if we can hold the line. Yep. We kept it, and it's out. It's like one of our defense players takes a shot. Went right to their goalie's glove, but it's a good shot. Finally, a player I know the name of. That's my daughter. Oh, we almost had a backhand shot on goal. Just went a little bit wide. We just got it out to neutral zone. We'll reset. Now we've got an offside on Team West, but we'll get some fresh skates on the ice. Looks like the Canadians are going to hold with the current line. Apologies if the image is a little blurry. South Suburban here, south of Denver, decided to put in black nets in front of white ice, which causes cameras to focus on the black. Not real great for viewers. Apologies. But I'm happy they saved money. Oh, beautiful shot on goal. Hit their goalie right in the chest. Give the shooter some credit. It was number 18 on Team West. Hopefully that's your daughter, granddaughter, friend, cousin. And she's a defenseman. We got 10:30 left in the second period. Canadians are still holding that one goal above us.
Wheel it, Peyton. Wheel.
Canadians are doing a pretty darn good job holding their positions, staying open. No matter how fast you're a skater, you can't outrace a pass, right?
You got time. Wheel. Go. All the way. Who's winner?
It's like we only have 3 players on the ice. as a shift change came in. But looks like we're back at full power. Lots of activity going in front of our goal. We got a backhanded shot on our goal, but she was able to stop it. It was a good stop. Just over 9 minutes left in the second period, and we've got a crew of 3 taking it all the way down to the Canadians' goal. The battle in the corner. So the Canadians were able to get the puck out of their zone and all the way back over to Team West defensive zone. Got some much better passing going on between Team West. And Canadians have covered up the puck. So it's going to be a face-off on the Canadian zone. Team West cycled out the majority of their girls, so some fresh legs. A little bit of a backhand on the goal. Got deflected. The defenseman doing a fine job keeping that blue line safe. It was a pretty smooth little pass back to your teammate from that. I'm not sure if she's a center or wing, but it was a nice pass.
Typical boy, eh? Cross ice, cross ice.
Got 8 minutes, 5 seconds left in the second period.
Go, 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 go.
Bit of a race to the puck as it goes through the neutral zone. It's like the defenseman Harper is taking it forward. Now, and we had a shot on goal by number 19, but it went over the bar. Another shot on goal, but it got deflected by the Canadian team. Canadian goalie, sorry.
Get off. I'm going to call you a 5-on-1 here. No.
All right, Team West is back in the Canadians zone. We're cycling out some players. Since this is the first time most of these girls have played together, minus their one practice last night, not even 24 hours ago, they're I think they're finding who to pass to, who's in what spot. So it's good to see the level of passing, girls getting open. We're back in the Canadian offensive zone. 7 minutes. seems to be a pretty good line. It seems like two of the forwards and one of the defense players played together because they're all wearing the same gloves and helmets and stickers. So good sign they're working well together.
All the way, all the way.
Canadians got a shot on goal, but it hit the outside of the net.
Ah, there it is.
Thankfully, the Canadians, some of their shots are hurried and they're not real accurate, which is always a good thing for us.
Get there.
Just under 6 minutes left in the second period. And the Canadians think it's delayed off sides, but it is not Canadian rules. We have an offside call. I'm sorry, an icing call.
There you go. We have one game.
Team West is working on getting the puck out of their zone. All right, we're back over Canadians, but it's getting called an ice. Back to Team West for a face-off in our defensive zone. Canadians won the face-off. With a bit of a battle going on in front of the goalie, but the goalie held true and kept it out. All right, we're back in the neutral. Got number 34 on Team West putting some heavy pressure on that defenseman. Thankfully passed right back to us. Number 34 on Team West. She's got some legs. She is skating fast, weaving between everybody. Took a shot on the Canadian goal. Got stick deflected. Got 2-on-1 battle in the corner. Now we got a 2-on-2 digging for that puck. Number 34 player is doing awesome. All right, thanks to that ref, we kept an icing from happening. Number 11 buried the puck back behind the Canadians' net so we can get some time. Canadians getting a little frustrated and slapping the puck pretty hard. It is not called an icing. There's a lot of back and forth going on, but back in the Team West defensive zone with 3:33 left in the second period. No change in goal. Canadians are still up by 1. That ref again is in the way. This time not to help us. Kept us from getting into the Canadian zone. Canadians taken away with the puck. Number 2 dangling. Oh, she almost set up for a shot and she lost it. Nope. Got number 20 on Team West interrupted that breakaway. Fantastic timing. Canadians have a lot of kids on the ice, but there's no call. We've got Harper Seifert trying to get it out of the zone. Refs, looks like they just called a penalty on the Canadians. Not sure what it was. The announcer should call it out here in a second. I'll repeat it. We have 2:24 left in the second period. We are going to have a power play.
She got a penalty though, hey,
One of our defensemen took a shot, but it went pretty wide. Canadians dumped it down. No icing. 2 minutes left. Audience is pretty loud, so I could not hear the announcer what it penalty was, but Canadians are definitely getting some vacation time in the penalty box this game. It's a good shot on goal by number 24, the green helmet. Looks like Team West is going to get a new forwards. Back in Team West's defensive zone, not where we want to be. Minute left in the penalty box, minute 24 on the clock. We're able to hold the blue line. Looks like we're doing a delayed offside. Yep, delayed offside, so thanks, ref. I thought we were not doing that. Good thing I'm not an official. 50 seconds left on the clock, 25 seconds left in the box for the Canadians. Got another whistle, an offside call. Looks like we've got all new players on the ice. Team West. We've got a 5-on-4. Number 19 took a shot, but their goalie was able to pluck it out of the air. 35 seconds left on the clock and 11 seconds left in the penalty box.
Good kill, ladies. Good kill. Offside! Wow.
Looks like we've got another offside on Team West with 18 and a half seconds left on the clock. Period 2. Great pressure here in the last 10 seconds. Shot on goal, and there is a full-on pileup in front of the Canadian goal. Canadians dogpiled one of our girls. Hopefully she's okay. She's getting up pretty slow. It's a little spicy in there since she lost her glove, and that's a dangerous thing when they're all wearing blades on their feet, and they are sharp. And she's back in there, putting pressure on the Canadians. The buzzer just sounded. We are going into the third period here in about 60 seconds. I'll be back in 60. All right, we're back. We just start the third period. Canadian team is up by 1. Team West need to get on the board here. We calling it the Canadian team, but it sounds like there's quite a few U.S.-based players on that Canadian jersey.
Probably need a test here. Maybe a new.
Got another offsides on Team West. Ref giving the advice to some of the players since they're getting a little up on the dot while their face-off is trying to happen. We blew a tire on the ice. Players back up and going though. Got on the blue, number 19. Team West took a beautiful shot off the shoulder shrug for the Canadians. All right, we're back in the neutral zone, getting reset. Got one Team West player in there putting a lot of pressure, trying to get that shot off. Got interrupted. A little bit of a snapshot from number 8. And looks like number 22 put a goal in on the Canadians. We are tied up with 12:37 left on the clock. All right, we're back in it. This is a great shot by number 22. Sorry, I don't know your name. Playing patty cake between our defensemen back behind our goal. So goal was by player number 22 with an assist by 20. Got a battle on the blue line. Looks like Canadians are going to get it out into the neutral zone. Good pressure by Team West.
Go! Got pressure!
All right. Team West goalie did a fantastic job. Stopped another shot on goal.
Put it to the net.
We got number 18 taking it all the way down into the Canadian zone.
All the way!
Getting some expert advice from the Canadian parents on what to do and how to play hockey. It's always a good time. Good battle by number 34. Was able to get the puck away. Bit of a trade-off. Just putting pressure on the Canadians in the Canadian zone. Oh, it just broke out of the past the blue line. All right, we did a good job with keeping sides. Oh, just slipped by our defenseman.
There we go. For the net!
Bad news. Canadians made it all the way down to our goalie, and our goalie saved the puck. Got a deflection. And the puck is over the blue line. The girl panicked, and we have some time back in the Canadian zone. It's a bit of a deflection that happened. Puck went up into the upper net toward the stands, so we're going to get a reset on the dot on the blue line. We have 9:32 left on a tied-up game in the third period. We need a Team West player set up in front of their goalie so we can get a pass there. Oh, shot on goal, broke loose. Another shot on goal got shoulder shrugged off. It was a hard shot. It was close.
Come on, real battle. In the board.
All right, Canadians are shoving it all the way down. We've got an ice against Canadians, so we will be back in their zone for a face-off. We have 8:39 left in the third period.
Go, Chief, go all the way!
Canadians were able to push back down into Team West's defensive zone. Wall battle. A good move by one of our defensemen, or our wings, I apologize, to get the puck out of our zone. Oh, and there's another trip on the Canadians.
Bush League stripes.
Lots of good commentary by the other team. All right, we've got 8:01. Canadians are in the box again. I think this is their 5th time in the penalty box. Good thing they're better in the penalty box than taking goals on us. So we have a power play. We lost the zone.
Hold it nice.
All right. We're back out of the zone. Resetting. We're back at it, trying to get another shot. We've got to reset again. Canadians are doing a fantastic job, unfortunately, keeping us out of their zone. They did it again. That was not considered intentional, but you can hear the other parents think otherwise as the Canadian player got some air time. All right, we've got Harper Seifert, who's normally a defenseman, playing forward or wing at this point. Bringing the puck back down into the Canadian zone. No icing since it's a power play. Team West is resetting again to get down the ice.
Let's see, Harps. Battle Harps. Go get it. Here you go, get pinch.
Let's go, girls!
Unfortunately, we're still stuck in Team West's defensive zone. Glad I said that, because now we're out. We're in the neutral, trying to find an open spot. We have 6 minutes left in the game. Shot on goal went a little bit high.
Good kill, ladies. Good kill.
All right, Canadians are back to full players. Wow, words are hard today. We're back full power. They're able to kill our power play.
Right to the bar where it looks like a bar. They serve non-alcoholic drinks as well.
We have 5:20 left in the third period, and we're tied up. Sorry for the shoddy camera work. Talking and moving the camera at the same time and watching the game is not one of my superpowers.
Battle.
Good.
Help.
Number 19 was able to put some pressure on that Canadian player. Was able to get the puck away. So we're changing out the majority of our lines. It's been a pretty long shift for the Canadians at this point. They got to be getting tired. We were able to bury the puck back behind the Canadian goalie. Not having much luck staying in their zone. They're a bit of a game of tennis at this point. We put it in, they hit back over the line. We have 4:10 left on the clock.
Go, Danny, go.
Canadians are trying to take it all the way down. Looks like an offside call.
Oh, boys! Come on!
His granddaughter's on the other team.
Oh, we got the message. Okay. We got a couple hit songs.
It's back behind the Team West goal. Trying to get out of our zone. 3:40 left on the clock. And we're in the Canadian zone. It's a good place to be. Number 11 did a great job trying to get that puck in front of their goals so we could take a shot. As you can hear, the Canadians just took a pretty wide open shot on our goal and they shot over. Oh, that was a beautiful get out of my way by Team West number 11. She was able to interrupt that Canadian player from taking a shot and able to poke it in. She protected our goalie good. Got another face-off happening. Canadians won the face-off, but it is out of our zone. They are resetting. We've got other parents on the other team yelling about the pressure the Team West is putting on their girls. I'm sure it was a gentle get out of my zone comment. Right. Oh, we've got a bit of a check on one of the Team West players, but no call. I guess we're doing a offsides. I missed that. We have 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. We are tied up. I am not sure in this tournament if they will let the tie stand with no overtime or shoot off. They may save those for the championship or semifinals, but if we stay tied up, we'll find out here. Oh, we had a shot on goal by number 19. It was a beautiful shot. She blew tired and went right to their goalie. We have a minute 44 seconds left on the clock. Team West won the face-off. We centered it, but our player got knocked off her skate. Team West is getting a lot of pressure by this line from the Canadians. We have 52 seconds left on in the third period. As you can hear, we're getting reffing calls by the other team on when it's offsides. In case the refs don't know their jobs. Oh, looks like we have a timeout for Team West. This turned out to be a good game, pretty evenly matched. There's more back and forth happening than there are shot on goals. The girls are definitely playing like they want to win. Team West looks like they've got the whiteboard out, giving some good plays to the girls. This will probably be our last line with 47 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if I can call out the numbers as they come out here. It's like we've got number 34, Team West, number 16, 28, and number 22. Team West won the face-off. We are back out of our zone. We've got a delayed offside happening. Team West is in possession. We're back in the neutral. It's in the Canadian zone. Got Team West 16 and 34 putting crazy pressure on the Canadians. We have less than 20 seconds left now on the clock. Oh, they thankfully gave the puck to number 22, shot on goal, and their goalie is able to stop it. It's like there's some friendly commentary happening from the Canadians to one of our players. Maybe they're going to talk about what they're doing after the game. We have 9 seconds left in the game. Same crew. Canadians won the face-off. Canadians sent the puck to the other end of the ice, and that is the end of third period. Not sure what they're doing. But as soon as I find out, I'll tell you. This may be a shoot-off. They are not grabbing their water bottles and extra sticks. There's a good chance we might have maybe 3-on-3 based on what the other fans are saying. Yep, it's like 3-on-3. See if I can call out our numbers that we have going out for Team West. We have number 22 again. Yes! 16, and I apologize, number 19. 16, 19, and 22. Ooh. There's a bit of an elbow in the head. Unintentional. We are in their zone. We were in their zone. We're back to the neutral, getting a reset. Canadians have made it into Team West's defensive zone, but they lost the puck. Different game, 3-on-3. A lot of skating going on. We've got a different country level offside, so we will set up at the dot again. Some fresh skates out there. Let's see if I can see some numbers. I see number 11, defense 34 on the face-off, and number 9 on the wing. We had some momentum going there and got picked off by the Canadians, but right now the Canadians are taking it into our zone, flipping a shot, and the Team West goalie saved the day again. We'll be doing a Team West face-off. 3 new players for Team West. 1 new player for the Canadians. Minute 43 left on the clock. I apologize, I can't see the numbers from this angle. 63, 19, and number 20 for Team West. Got a 2-on-1 developing. Team West was able to keep their momentum from happening. We are in possession. We're in the zone. Oh, another offsides. Not sure I saw that.
Guys, I got this.
All right, we've got number 16, number 36, which is Harper Seifert, and number 21, I think. Apologize, that black cat doesn't help me see through it much either. Canadians have the momentum here going.
Move in! Move!
Giving us a tour of the ice as she skates all the way around it. Canadians took a pretty good shot on our goal, but our goalie was watching her and took it away from her. That's a short time for the girls on the ice. We are 3 new players, 7, 8, and 22 again.
Get in there. Go, go, go. Horse. Horse. Get in there. Go, get in there.
That's Maddie Lemon, number 7. Canadians are putting a lot of pressure on us one-on-one. They're sticking with each of us, but we finally got it out of the zone. Maddie's putting some pressure on the Canadians. They were able to pass it out. No icing. And looks like we might be doing this again. That was the end of the 4th period, which was OT.
Now we're all too much. Oh, yeah. All right, come this way, man. Oh, yeah. Well, the first one.
It's like the refs are telling the coaches what's happening. Not sure. Team West gets to find out what's going on. They're dropping the puck in the center. This might be a shoot-off. Yep, so now we've got a Team West versus a Canadian team. Looks like number 22 for Team West is going to kick this off. Your virtual online fingers crossed. Let's put it in that goal. Shot right of the goal. It's going to be the Canadians' turn to hopefully completely miss our net. Oh, that was a close one, but the post on the goal saved the day. Our goalie thanked the goalie gods for that goal. All right, we have number 16 out there for Team West. She is moving pretty quick. And she put it in with a backhand. That was a beautiful shot on the Canadian goal. And some love by Team West for her. That's what we need. All right. Canadians, opportunity to answer this goal. Oh, beautiful. Tried to get, oh, we're calling the game. 1 goal difference. Team West won 2-1 in overtime on a shootout. Let's go Team West. We will have another game tomorrow morning. I think it's at 9:15 Mountain Time. And hopefully we get an announcer that knows what he's doing instead of me trying to do both. Thanks for watching. I'm going to stay streaming until the handshake is completed, just in case YouTube is buffering the time that you're viewing. Thanks for watching. Be the end of the stream.